Yo, good brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. This is Brother Joshua Watkins. I hail from the mighty South Central Province, specifically the Louisville Alumni Chapter, where I was initiated in May, fall 16. I am the Deuce Club of that line, and as you know, Deuces keep everything going. But I'm here today to talk about the importance of running for office, talk a little bit about my candidacy, and I'm very excited to talk about and support the Crimson Political Action Council and talk about how important that is, not only to us as fraternity brothers, but our communities and the people that we love. Now, where I come from, the Louisville Alumni Chapter specifically, I serve as the vice polemarch of that chapter. We were founded October 20th of 1920. And ever since then, we've had a rich legacy of changing and truly embodying achievement in every field of human endeavor. So it was too much like right for a brother like myself from our chapter to join in the political ranks and figure out what needed to be done to impact our community in Louisville, Kentucky. And just like many other cities across the country, we are seeing governments that are failing our communities, that are not standing up for the things that we believe in, that's not empowering us to start businesses and to take care of our families and the other issues that we care about. So I jumped into this race because, brothers, you can't do change from the sidelines. I mean, you really can't be strong as we know it without getting in and doing some work. Jump race because I believe in a representative government that is of, by, and for the people, and that government has a responsibility to empower you to take care of yourself, the people you love, and the things that you care about. And this is why this conversation is so important about Noops and brothers all getting involved and specifically supporting the Crimson Political Action Council. Brothers, I'm a Democrat, and I'll tell you, here in Kentucky, we have what's called a supermajority on the Republican side at the state legislature. Without being too technical, that means that the Republicans run everything. They have the votes to override any type of strategy and activity that we want to see come across the finish line as Democrats. And the reason why they have that power is because they vote and they put their money where their mouth is. And there are candidates, their bench is very deep. They have candidates from all over the state raring to go in these races. And what I've seen in my primary race is that the Democratic Party doesn't have that infrastructure. Where do they get those funds from? Some of them come from wealthy families, but the vast majority of those funds come from donations and they come from PACs. And we have the opportunity to have our own PAC that is that shares our values, that shares the beliefs and the strategies that we care about. And some of the things that I care about directly align with the Crimson PAC. For example, we believe in empowering communities economically. Brothers, we got to own stuff again. We have got to own where we live. We got to own our businesses so we generate the funds to take care of our own communities. The PAC champions diversity, making sure that not only we have a seat at the table, but that we get a plate. And I don't know about you, but if I'm going to spend my money on so many things that don't impact my life, I would be remiss if I didn't take those funds to put it to something that's important, that not only helps me, but it helps you too, and it helps your families. So I'm coming to you in the spirit of Phi Nu Pi, thanking you and asking for you to support my candidacy. And thanking the Crimson Political Action Council for putting their money where their mouth is. And brothers, on May 21st, we aim to bring home a victory and add another Noop to the roster here in the Kentucky State Legislature. So until then, I solicit your prayers, brothers, and I say yo.